Hey, what's going on? Jeff Saxton here. Hey, guys. Hey, I just wanted to let you know it's that time of year again, our annual fall fundraiser. And so we're getting ready to do that. And I just wanted to talk to you guys a second and let you know some things. I'm giving all the donors an update. So this is some information for you. So I have some good news and some bad news today. How about the good news first? All right. We have a lot of good things. We have the new podcast that we just added that I'm doing now called Reviving the Fire with Jeff Saxton is now on our website. So we're going to be continuing to load newest podcasts every week. We've been accepted by over 10 podcast directories. So what an opportunity to get information out to a bigger audience. So we're really excited about that. We're also hoping to secure Apple iTunes. You never know, that's harder to do, but hey, we're going for it. Revival School, we're still getting the final finishing touches to kind of unveil that, but that way people could join this school where they can be getting all kinds of things, coaching, group Zooms, weekly teachings, whatever they want in this Revival School environment. Also the Tabernacle Prayer Club, where I teach people how to pray through the tabernacle, is ready to go now. And so there's a lot of awesome things. And then, of course, I've got all kinds of tools for pastors and ministers to get them to revive their first love for Christ. Now, the bad news. As you know, this world, quote, is going to hell in a handbasket. You know, your grandfather used to say that. Remember that? But it doesn't take a long time to look at the media and look at just what's going around all around us to see just chaos seem to be growing with every day. It's one thing just to see the world be the world, but there's a very strange outpouring of a lot of not good. Now, I'm not forecasting doom and gloom here. You know, I'm doing this to be the solution, but let's first face the facts that we've got some strange spirals downward happening in the whole world, really. Lawlessness, our children are being abused and worse all around us. And the church has to answer the call. But if we don't answer the call, if we don't do certain things to change the tide, then this is the way things are going to keep going. They're going to get worse and worse. And God's going to hold you and I responsible. I want to be doing at least my part. I want to stand before the Lord and say, Lord, I did everything I could do. And so we all have to answer that call. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to necessarily be part of what we do here at Revive Equip, but you know, we all need to do whatever it is that God puts in our heart to do. So that's part of the bad news. So there's a little more bad news just here with us at Revive Equip. You know, every year when we get to this time, of course, every ministry that raises money, every parachurch ministry, we all come to that place where we have a budget deficit. We've got one. Usually we wait till our fall banquet to really pick it up, and we're no different this year. We really do need to see a great amount come in for our fall banquet, which is really going to be in October. So normally we do these later on, but we'll give the exact date. But during this time, as we get ready for this, I'm just letting all the donors know that we've got an immediate need. If we can raise our deficit, we've got about $7,000 we're trying to raise to cover a deficit. On target 10,000. Last year, I think we targeted 10,000 as well, and people rose to the challenge. And if you can help us be part of that, it'd be awesome. So anyways, that is our need. And right now, we can't really move ahead with all these things that I mentioned. We're kind of at a standstill because we've got to have more money coming in. And so we've got to have something happen very fast. I am open to a matching gift, by the way. So anybody that gives a matching gift can help us get to the 7,000 in half the time. If you've got ability to give 2, 3, 4,000. If this isn't a good time for you, I totally understand. I'm just letting you guys know our situation, and there's absolutely zero pressure to do anything. But for anybody that can do something, there are some things that we want to give just to say thank you. Okay, for anyone that can donate any amount, but certain amounts here, like a $250 gift or a $400 gift, $500 gift, we're going to give away some of our products to you, quote, free, but just as a way of saying thanks. So the more you give, the more products we're going to give you to say thank you. So here's my bottom line question. Could you make a pledge or could you make a donation today to help us with this need. Now, whatever you give, it'll go towards the amount they're trying to raise when we have our banquet in a few weeks. But please pray and ask the Lord what, if anything. And if you feel like you do want to give something, but you can't give it in the next couple of days, you can certainly make a pledge and just let me know. I'd like to pledge a certain amount. You can either let me know this in the video below and give us some information, or you can actually go click the link and go straight to making the donation. Whatever you're able to do, we're blessed, and couldn't do this without you. But truly, we do this together, and I can't do a revival ministry on my own. I need you guys. We need to do this together. God needs us to stand in the gap to try to make up the difference. And maybe just a handful of us could actually change the world, and instead of seeing it go backwards, to see Christ do some type of really cool revival in this country and in this world. Wouldn't that be great? Thank you, guys. God bless you. Talk to you soon. Bye.